baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today on the hill, Bailey Falter. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go? Now it's the shortstop, number 94. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. First offering misses the mark. Popped up. Turner in pursuit. 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27.
Here's Mike Trout. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Slice to right, and foul ball. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. Yeah. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down. The other way. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Went deep in the ball game last night. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Trout leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's outside. Got it by him for the K. Angels strand one, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Towing the slab in today's game, Sam Bachman.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. They say you win. Next offering is down low. Ball 3. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And the righty deals.
Ball, that's outside.
On the outside corner, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Bryce Harper. Another solid power season. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. And the 1-0. There's a strike.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. That one misses. Ball 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. That's out to center field. Trout settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Popped up. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. Phillies strand one, scoreless after one. Back here in Philadelphia, and here's the first baseman, Alberto Ramirez. And that one fouled off. Line drive. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Batting sixth, the third baseman.
Here's Gio Urshela. Hitless in the first two games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here comes a pitch. Flares it into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out. MJ Melendez, the next to hit for the Angels. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Step off throw to first. Back in there standing. Kicks and deals. And fouled off. Gonna count 1 and 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Edwin Rios here. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Now 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hoskins takes it to the bag, and that is that. Angels leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. JT Realmuto steps in. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State. But when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlins scouts decided after seeing him catch 1 time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. And ball one. The punch out there. One gone here.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. One home run shy of 200 for his career. In the air, left field. Rios pulls it down, and there's two gone. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses. Ball one. No score here in the second.
Ball.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a strike. The 2-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Now this is in the air down the line. It gets down, a base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Left fielder, Ethan Wilson.
So digging in, Ethan Wilson. Up the middle. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Philadelphia. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. That's in there. And that's strike one. Walsh, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Outside.
Ball one.
Next pitch inside. And that's ball two. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Walsh retired.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach Neto.
So the batting order turns over. Number 94, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Slowly on the ground to short. Turner tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Drury measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Strike 2.
Only 2.
And that one is inside.
2 strikes.
Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses, struck him out. Angels held in check. Still no score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Walsh under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 7.
So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. Next pitch is outside. And now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance headed into free agency after that season.
Right side. Walsh makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Bohm starting as the designated hitter. Batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Harper stands in now, looks at that one inside. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Boom. The runner at first with 2 gone. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The pitch. That one's in there. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Rhys Hoskins would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Three 3-1 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Oh, and 1 now. On the ground to third. Oh, he gloves it over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Phillies leave a couple, and we are still scoreless. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now batting, Mike Trout. First offering, and it just misses. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. His 31st home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Went down on strikes his first time through. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto moving under this one. And it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now, Alberto Ramirez. First pitch just misses. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. The 1-1.
Ball, that's it.
That's down and in.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's a foul ball. And he walked him.
That's down. Ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Urshela batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The 0-1, and that's in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one just misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Stop. Over to second, and that's 2. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the fourth, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike one. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. Tosses to first, 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. That one missed.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is even 2-2. And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. Nick Castellanos goes deep. His 19th home run of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now for the Phillies, Josh Harrison. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And digging in for Philadelphia, Ethan Wilson. In there for strike 1. And delivers outside. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the Angels catcher, M.J. Melendez. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So up next, Edwin Rios. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Melendez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Into center. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Jared Walsh. First time up, he grounded to third. And ball one to the right fielder. And now 2-1.
2-1.
And misses inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Number 94 up next for the Angels. And the 3-1. On the ground, could be two. Over to Turner for one, and that's two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Bottom of the inning, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, these Phillies need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Trout makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Here's Turner now. That one's in there. That's strike one. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. And that's a little bit high.
1-1.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, Bert, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And the batter now, Alec Bohm. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Righty to the plate. And a good eye there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees. It's 2-2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Caught him looking for the K. Phillies down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Top 6. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 94. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
Now back, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. That's in there. Strike one. And a pitch. And that's outside. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Connor Brogdon getting loose out there. Strom getting cranked up as well. Next one misses. 2-2. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Got him. 2 away now. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Trout. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 2-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ohtani, 28 years old. He's a former American League MVP. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. 1-2 here. Stays alive.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Angels get one with a solo homer. And the home team down a run. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. That one is upstairs. The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
2-2. Got him. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
3. Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. And that's in there for strike 1. One down. Phillies down a run. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action. Sold it. Changeup just doesn't arrive.
One ball.
Next offering is outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
He goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now it is JT Realmuto. That one's in there, 0-1. Realmuto, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Trout puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and they trail it here 2-1. Connor Brogdon into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
Perez. And he deals. There's a strike.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Right-handed reliever. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's even up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Gio Urshela to the plate. They say it went.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And a strike in there. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
The 1-0. Check swing, and he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Pitch misses, and a full count now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Nick Castellanos. The wide to kick the pitch. This one blasted left center field on its way, and that one is out of here. This place is absolutely loving it, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Now the 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the left fielder,
Ethan Wilson stands in for the Phillies. And there's the strike. And the slider just misses. Called strike right there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Just missed. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And there's a ball. Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. Three and two now. And that's ball four.
That's ball four.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner with a chance now. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Cody Hoyer gets handed the rock out of the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 13, Cody Hoyer.
First pitch, not close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hit hard, base hit. Stop. Round second on his way to third. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-2. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the Phillies DH, Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Ball one there. Runner at third, 2 away. Now a check swing, but he held up.
1 strike.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. Run scores. Bryce Harper to the plate. Good eye right there. Bohm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Two. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 4 and the Angels 2. Jimmy Herget taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
At the plate, Edwin Rios. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and throwing. Kicks and fires.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And here it comes. Breaking ball inside. And the count's even at 2. And now it's filled up. Three-two. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's going to be Jared Walsh. First offering misses the mark.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one pushed foul. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. He sends it out of here. His 14th of the year. And we're starting over. It's 4-4.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Number 94, the next to hit for the Angels. There's a strike. And downstairs.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, Harrison. In plenty of time to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the air, center field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And the first offering is not close. Ripped, but it curls foul. And it is 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
one fouled off, 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now tied 4-4. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And the pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. Close, but called a ball. And 1-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. That's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. They say a win.
0-2.
And the righty deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
To third. Urshela to first in time. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. This game's all tied at 4. Matt Strom gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. Here comes a pitch. And that's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Four in the 9th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Alberto Ramirez, the next to hit for the Angels. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in a scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Urshela steps in. And first offering is fouled off. Strom, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. That's to third. Stop over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. And we are tied 4-4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Spencer Howard.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Tied at 4. Foul ball. One and two now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Urshela sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now Ethan Wilson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering misses. 2-0. This one popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Number 5.
This is Bryson Stott. That misses. 1-0. Trying to send this to extra innings. That's to third. Urshela slings it across, and that is that. Phillies down in order. Score remains tied at 4. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. MJ Melendez. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. And now the lefty. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Digging in, Edwin Rios. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
All tied up here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Andrew Watts preparing to come on if needed. Luke getting loose as well. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball still 0-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
And here is Jared Walsh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and now 3-0.
This situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
3-0 down. That's a slider for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
All tied up, and here in extra innings. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Base hit right field. In comes the run from third, and it's now 5-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 94. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Three-two now. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bases loaded with one away. And now it's going to be Brandon Drury. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Melendez, the runner at third. Walsh at first, one gone. Gets the call, 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now Mike Trout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two outs. Bases are full. Line, and that's a base hit. One run's in. The second run scores. Now a three-run game, 7-4. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Step off, throw to first. Trout gets back easily. Runners on first and third, two away. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Aaron Loop gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Just missed. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Runner leads away at second. Pitch misses, and now 3-0. Action in the Angels bullpen. Andrew Wantz up and loosening in the pen. Man at second. That one clips the outside corner. 3-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a two-run game. And that's a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets in the scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
In there for strike one. No outs. Runner on second. And strike two.
0-2 is the count.
The tying run at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2.
Ball one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score, and it's a one-run game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down. And the batter now, Rhys Hoskins. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Oh, and 2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.